Welcome back to the channel. Today, Upcyclers, we have a PSA reveal, and not just a PSA reveal, but I believe primarily a PC card PSA reveal, which should be kind of different and fun. So I hope you like Padres, because you're going to see a decent amount of Padres in here, I'm pretty sure. Um, this was part of the monthly special in the bulk rate, and it turned around fairly fast. I think it was door to door in about a month and a half, which is pretty darn good, especially for the discounted bulk rate. Anyway, let's get right to it. Okay, first up we have this one I actually pulled out of a pack. This is a 2023 Topps. This is a red Hassan Kim Baseball Stars auto. It is a sticker auto, which is kind of a bummer. Usually I don't collect sticker autos, but this one was really cool, and I think it's holds a little extra special value because iPack pulled it. So, and that was a 9. So I guess we'll put the 9s over here. Hopefully there's nothing other than 9s, and then we'll put 10s over here. All right. Okay. We have, this is a 2024 Topps Home Field Advantage. This is a Tatis. These Home Field Advantages are just notoriously difficult to grade. I think I've sent one way or another maybe 6 or 8 of these in. I'm not sure I've ever actually gotten a 10 on one of them. They usually have pretty low pop rates in the 10s. I don't know why. It must be something with the rainbow foil finish, and it gives it surface issues. And again, it could also be centering, because with a card like this, it's kind of hard to tell, what the centering is supposed to look like when it doesn't have borders. I guess maybe it's a hair shifted that way if you assume that this white bit is supposed to be centered, but and it looks like it's a little this way, but then again, do you measure it from the white, or do you include that little like the card number on it? I really don't know. So they're always kind of a crapshoot to me. So frankly, I try not to grade them that much, honestly. Anyway, all right, we've got a little 9 run when we're starting here. I think a good number of these are going to be the short print, the image variations from Stadium Club. I've got pretty much the run put together. I actually think I have the whole run now of Tatis, and I've got most of the Machado. I might move on and work on another player next. I'm not really sure, but I love Stadium Club. If you've watched my videos before, you know I'm a Stadium Club guy. But also the image variations in Stadium Club usually are even cooler than the regular photos, which is kind of the whole point of Stadium Club. It is the photography. Anyway. Oh yeah, these. I think there's another one. Yeah, okay. So I've mentioned a couple of times on here, but actually I do retro video games as well. In fact, I started collecting and buying and selling retro video games before I started messing around with sports cards again in the last few years. I just don't really make any YouTube content about it. But I came upon these sort of crossover of my two interests, and you've got two of them. You've got the 99 Nintendo winning run promo. These were promo cards that came out with the Ken Griffey Jr. series of video games for Nintendo back in the day. Winning run. This was, I believe, the Nintendo 64 game, and then this was Super Nintendo in 1994. I was really hoping for at least 9s in both of them. I think that's what I'd like to have to actually keep for my personal collection. So I might sell that one and try to get a different one, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep that one. Anyway, so move those over here. Now, I already have this card, I think in either an SGC or a tag grade. So I'll probably sell this one because, as we all know, PSA sells better than SGC and BGS and tag and all those, which is a whole separate conversation. And the short of it is I see no reason that it should. I don't think they do any better job. In fact, in many cases, I think they do a slightly worse job than grading some of the other major companies. So generally, when I have the choice, I'd rather hang on to like an SGC 10 or a Beckett 9.5, certainly a tag, just because I love their slabs, than a PSA 10. But often, so many people said into PSA that it's next to, rarer cards are next to impossible to find in those other slabs. Anyway, that's a 10, so I think I'll probably end up selling that one. I'm not sure. I do, as I mentioned, have this one in a tag 10 already. But I have not had much luck getting these Machado Refractor rookies graded at at PSA. This would have been one of those where I could really use some grader notes because I genuinely like to know what was wrong with this one. I was very thorough in looking through these, and man, this one looked clean. Okay. This is a really cool card. I like the nice clean look of it. I like that even the quote unquote base card of this is numbered to 99. This is the Topps Chrome Update Celebracion insert. This is the gold out of 50. And yeah, this is just a really nice looking card. I think there's a Machado of this as well. I think the Machado picture honestly looks kind of weird, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna collect or not. This will probably be one I'll almost assuredly throw into the PC. This is the star of the show. This I actually pack pulled. I had some boxes marinating on a shelf, and the value had dropped on them, and I got a wild hair a few months back, and I decided to rip them, and this was in one of them. This was in a 2021 Topps update. For those of you who don't know, this was I guess you'd call it secret or Easter egg short print. It's called a ultra short print or a super, super, super short print. I think there's probably less than 100 of these made, and it was basically the normal card from Series 1, because there was no regular Tatis card in Update, and they did Tatis, Trout, Soto, and Guerrero, Vladdy, and Ohtani. Those 5 in what you'd call the big head. And it just came out looking really cool, and these are incredibly rare. I believe this is either a Pop 1 or a Pop 2 in a PSA 10. I would imagine it's probably at least $1,000 card. I believe a PSA 10 of the Trout sold a little while back, north of 1,000 if I recall. But because it's Tatis, because I pack pulled it, I'd say this is one I'm probably going to hang on to for quite a while. Again, anything I own is for sale or for trade at the right price. If somebody walked up to me 5 minutes from now and said, "Hey, I'll give you 10 G's for that card," there you go. But it is what it is. Anyway, this was the one that I was most excited about getting back, and I'm super stoked that it came back in a 10. That is really, really cool. Okay, here is another of the Stadium Club image variations, the short print. This is from 2020. Of course, the 2019, if you haven't seen it, go look it up. It's pretty cool. I have it in an SGC 10 around here somewhere. It is him wearing like goofy sunglasses and a hat, like close up from his rookie year. And this is him celebrating in the dugout after a home run. Back from before they went to the brown and yellow uniforms. I do not miss the blue one bit, but that's the Stadium Club short print, and cool that it got a 10. Okay, here's 2023 Stadium Club. This is the Machado image variation short print. I'll have to check off camera here how many more of these I have left. I'm also not 100% sure how far back they go. Obviously Machado's rookie year was 2013, but I think Stadium Club, I don't think they were doing the image variations all the way back that far, so I'll have to double check that, because I think I'm actually getting fairly close to having the full run. Now this was one I actually subsequently found a good deal on this in a PSA 10, so I now have the complete set of these 4 finest milestones. It's hits, RBIs, homers, and doubles. They're all serial numbered. 500 for 500 home runs, 3,000 for 3,000 hits, etc. I thought this looked really clean, but what I think I might actually do is I'll probably crack this, and I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this still has the coating on it, which I'm actually surprised they should have noted on here. This still has the coating, because there's some people out there that, think about it. If you can get one that gems up with the coating still on it, that's obviously going to be rarer than one with the coating off. But then again, I'm of the opinion that you were supposed to take the coating off and you got it. The whole point of the coating was to protect the surface of the card. So I just don't like the way it looks that much with it. So I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably crack this, take the coating off, send it back in, And because I've done that a couple times to older Topps Finest cards that still has the coating, and they've gemmed up because the surface is perfect underneath. It's pristine. So I may end up doing that anyway. And last we have the 2022 image variation of Tatis to go with these couple of other ones I showed earlier. Um, yeah, the image variations do not come in parallels. There's no like red foil, black foil. There's no members only of these. There's just the image variation. So anyway, that is the return. As always, if you do enjoy this kind of content, please do like, subscribe, click the bell so you're notified when I put out new videos. I try to put out a new video every Friday, 11 a.m. Pacific. You know, obviously there's some weeks where life gets in the way or I just don't have anything, worthy to make a video about, and I don't want to waste your time or my time. So there's not necessarily going to be one every week, but I try to get it out as often as I can. And in any event, thank you very much for your time. As always, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.